Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're meeting you live with the VSUS 4 Qualifier Showcase or not Qualifier Showcase, Qualifier's Result Showcase, followed quickly by
Indeed.
the round of 16.
So,
Oh,
just to do one real quick double check. Yep, I was not in the correct slot to start off. Thank God for that. So thankful that I double checked at the very least. So starting off it is going to be 30 players in total, and which means it is going to be a split of a perfect 14 players and 16 players on each side of the bracket. So, starting off with the 30th seed. Shouldn't come much as a surprise. It is going to be Shinra.
Shout out to Shinra.
Shout out to Shinra, our resident mid 6-digit 258k, as you
Did pretty good on Hard Rock 2.
It's respectable.
What's their top score?
Top score, best score, probably number one. It seems like, yeah.
Well, I mean, they're in terms of placement, they got Hard Rock 2, Double Time 2. Be careful.
Yes. Overall, not pretty bad scores, but he is going to be sitting at 30th. And next up at 29th, so person won't be facing the toughest opponent in the acronym bracket. They'll still face a formidable opponent. It's going to be okay. I don't know why that's broken. The scores are fine.
The score is correct.
The scores are correct. The seeding is correct. Don't know why it's showing that flag, but I'll try to fix that.
What is going on?
I don't know. I will fix that in post. Don't worry about it.
Anyways,
Actually, I could probably fix it right now.
Narin Mikure, they are looks like a hidden player coming out here. Top score hidden 1, hidden 2 as well, 283k. Reasonably good on both, but also on Hard Rock 2, number 24. Once again, we're pretty down low in the seating, so there's not really too much that you can say that's different from our bottom one.
We'll say though,
but
pretty respectful Noma 2.
Yeah, pretty
Definitely
respectable
up there.
Noma 2. Hidden scores appear to be their strength, so we'll have to see how they do, or if they can pull off an upset against the seed that they're going to be going up against.
Alright, next up is going to be Waltzy. I swear the profile pictures were working just now. I don't know what is happening.
Yes, slightly above, basically coming above Naran Mikure just solely by the virtue of their Nomad scores. As you can see, those hidden scores are not necessarily the greatest on Hidden 1 or Hidden 2, but those Nomad consistency plays doing reasonably well, mid 300Ks. A pretty decent score on Ningen Shikaku as well, but then you go down to Hard Rock Double Times, brings it down. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we see them take a few points against whoever they go against on those Nomads.
I think I'm gonna see and check if everything is properly working in behind the scenes. So I'm gonna go back to the starting screen. Apologies to 5DNAD for stealing
that
this.
Looks familiar.
It does. I sure wonder. Don't tell Juno, please. I beg you.
This doesn't look like your work.
Hey man, look. I'm just gonna slide you a 20. Let's just not talk about this.
You're
Do you
paying
agree
me?
with I mean, do you want to get paid?
I mean, do you think I'm gonna say no?
Well, too bad, buddy.
I mean, the tax implications were pretty strong though. So
How about this? I'll pay you pre-inflation.
Pre-inflation. So you're gonna pay me $1 in 1800s money. So like that's the equivalent to like $430 now.
Let's go. Okay, so I guess the changes I did that actually did not go through. So I am manually inputting everything back as to speed. Sorry, it might take a just a bit, but all good though. It is worth it for the production quality. I say that as I have zero production quality.
You know the TS is like you don't need to add stream after TS.
What is that supposed to
TS
mean?
stream? What does that mean? Is that like the map? Is it the mapper from that one stream map?
By the way, I need to fucking call out Marco and Meryl for both having the exact same first 3 letters in their name, bro. I hate you guys. Please. I can. Have a nice Christmas. That's what I meant.
That's very combative of you.
Okay, we fixed it. Okay, it's all good now.
Hollow, I haven't seen Hollow type more than 3 words at a time.
Alright,
Walsey,
up next.
Seen a profile picture. You want to go backwards so we can see Naren Makure's
Yeah, sure.
picture?
There you go.
There you go.
So that's all fun and dandy now. Next up, we have. Oh wait, what was his word? Next up is Devi.
Devi.
A surprising member, surprisingly not in the bottom 3 of the bracket, as most people would know him for his performance in Clan Wars, as he isn't really much of a presence in the main tournaments up until now. But even then, they're respectable, I would say.
Very respectable performance on that Ningen Shikoku, and you gotta remember that map's 4 minutes long, so 400k is 2 minutes basically a full combo.
I will also say having a better score on Noma 2 than on Noma 1 is pretty diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, sitting at 27th seed. Next up will be the 26th seed. It is going to be II Cookie.
Is that not Lee Cookie?
No, it's a capital I.
Okay, E Cookie then. Yeah, bringing it on the rear. Apparently, people are saying this is a huge D seed. I'm not too sure.
Well, I mean, if you look at the placing from the previous VSUS, I think that's pretty adamant. And keep in mind, the previous VSUS placing was out of 24, so going from that to 26 is a bit something, I will say.
It's simple sandbagging. That's always a strategy.
This is simple sandbagging.
They may go against someone a bit stronger because of it.
Do we want to talk about that hidden 2 score though? You want to talk about it?
I mean, yeah, very, very outstanding score. Shows that they do have the capability of reading hidden 2, but given the pick of hidden 2 in qualifiers, we'll have to see whether that holds up when the reading actually comes into play. Now, for the rest of the maps, it seems about average in line with where the seating is at. Ningen Shikoku, DT2 as well are the scores that are kind of jumping out to me, the scores that are kind of jumping out to me, but beyond that, about in line with what you would expect.
Next up, we have, for the 25th seed, Katine. People could say this is a huge D seed.
This looks like a mega D seed. Oh
Very interesting D seed. I'm not gonna lie.
Did he fall off? Did he fall off?
I'm going to double check the stats sheet just to make sure this is accurate, but I'm pretty positive it is. I can confirm it is. It is very accurate.
What happened on Nomad 2, man? You okay? What happened there?
Do keep in mind this is all ZSM scores, so there's no mod multiplier involved, but regardless, yeah, it is still no mod.
I mean,
right, no mod 2, I apologize.
The hidden scores appear to be in line with their last performance, but
he is known to be a hidden 1 trick.
Hopefully it'll be a 2 trick, otherwise this may be a quick departure.
Quick departure compared to his previous presence, but we'll see. Going into 24, we do have a new member joining us. Albeit not a new member for VSUS in itself, but new member specifically entering the main tournament, as you might know him previously for helping me out with the map pool for VSUS 3. It is going to be Danny.
Danny, welcome back. The guy who posts paragraphs and paragraphs in map pool feedback. Get into number
very well criticisms as well.
This is predictably those hard rock scores are in line with like skill set that we kind of know that Danny.
Yeah, it's to be expected.
You know, reading, no mod. You probably know what you're banning against this guy. I'll put it that way.
Most likely, yeah. Which is kind of sucks since we do have double bans, but thankfully there's protect. So, Danny, if he wants, just go ahead and protect the hidden 2 just to play it safe. But you'll never know. Maybe your opponent will just ban both hidden 1 and hidden 3.
Well, we'll have a no mod 6 or no mod 5 or whatever.
We'll see. All right, and up next, it is our favorite person that we always like to call the El Condor Pasa. It is going to be Mika.
They are the grass wonder of Ozu, MKN.
It is Mika. Overall, pretty good all-rounder scores. Not gonna lie. Obviously, that number 1 kind of a banger, at least compared to everything else that we've seen so far. But it does seem like we're a little bit lacking on the rest of the normal department. I mean, do you think there's just kind of a skill set issue when it comes to Nomad 2 and Nomad 3, or do you think it was just...
I will say that Nomad 2 it's so long that the scores are naturally going to be lower just because
yeah,
is punished a lot more.
For sure.
I think Nomad 4 especially is kind of hard, so I wouldn't say that you can read too deeply into these scores, especially given how volatile that we know that they can be. I mean, we can look at those Hard Rock scores and just see that they have some consistency on that Hard Rock 1, some precision on that Hard Rock 2.
For
still
sure.
Plenty of potential here for Mikon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how he's gonna do in his first match. Maybe we'll see if he can outlive the majority of the competition in the Aquarium bracket. But for now, that is a question for another time. The next question is, who is going to be in the 22nd seed? And it's going to be another newcomer. This time, not just a newcomer to VSUS tournaments, but in VSUS as a whole. It is going to be Phantasm.
Phantasm with the Linne profile picture. Shoutouts, that's going to have strong double time scores, reasonable.
Yeah, that is weird.
Scores.
I don't know why Danny's name is in there. I think the .js Owen might have messed up a bit. I'll work on that a bit.
Well, yeah. Apart from those scores, we don't really have any previous performances to go after or to kind of have more insights on this guy. But looks like your standard 22 seed. Nothing really jumps out. Double time's a little bit better, especially that DT2. So maybe there's a little bit of speed locked in those fingers. But beyond that, could be a dark horse. Could wash out with the tide. We'll have to see.
Could be. We'll have to see. Who knows? Maybe they could make at least top 3 in the Aquarium bracket. But we will leave that for now. Next up, also another newcomer to the VSUS as a whole as well. Kuda Turbang.
Kuda Turbang. What a name.
What a name.
Turbang. That sounds like something people wear, actually. I'll call him Kuda. So Kuda here has somewhat low nomad scores, at least in terms of... Okay, guys. You gotta stop typing. I gotta close chat or something, man. But anyways, nomad scores are a touch low. might just be a little bit of tournament nerves. You know, new tournament player, you're kind of not used to.
Yep.
Especially in qualifiers, you're getting used to it all. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see them calm down, especially in matches, and pull out some higher scores here now. Aside from that, what jumps out at me is maybe their hard rock scores. Looks like they have a little bit of consistency there. We might be able to see them make a run through losers, especially, So we'll have to see. But aside from that,
we'll see.
Another big question mark.
Another big question mark for sure. And speaking of question marks, the next question is who would be the 20th seed? And for once, well, sorry, not for once, but for a while it was mostly newcomers. But thankfully now we are going back to the more well-known players. And in 20th we have Hiyuki. Once again with the rank that I think people are going to be spamming with. And slightly a higher pace, higher placing this time compared to the previous VSUS. Not by much, but still pretty respectable.
It looks like they're. Come on, guys. It looks like their seating here is.
Just pretend they don't exist. Just pretend they don't exist.
Okay. Just gotta calm down, guys. Anyway. Okay. It looks like their seating is mainly driven by that DT2 score, so maybe they're like kind of a speed main. It doesn't really look like there's other thing. It kind of looks like everything else is a bit lower. Maybe they didn't really practice the pool and they were kind of okay with getting wherever they got.
Most
but
likely,
that
yeah.
speed score is so good. It's kind of raises questions here.
It does raise some questions.
Are they kind of hiding their true potential, especially with that hidden one in the pick? We'll see. But
yeah,
I look forward to seeing them make a run, and we're gonna break into the tens digits here with 19.
With 19th, and you would be correct. And with 19th, I have to say a lot of things about this person. This will be the first. Can't say on a stream, but I think people can assume the word starts with an H and it's with an R. But this will be the first person to have.
Just click the button.
Guys, I wish you guys good luck against this person. It's Adam. In 19th seed. Out of all of the seeds.
What happened on DT2, man?
I really don't know, honestly. From 6th seed all the way to 19th. Absolutely insane.
I do actually want to note that the Hard Rock 2 score is very impressive, especially on that map. Number 10, 300
yeah, for sure.
is not easy. So, despite all the memes, I think Adam is definitely a contender, no matter where he's placed.
He definitely has a chance. I think he was just sandbagging because of.
Oh, speak of the Adam. Speak of the apple.
Oh, he is here. He is here to find out where he's gonna be seating.
What the fuck? Wait, no, I literally just got back. I showered, grabbed donuts.
You're live.
Oh.
WDC, Adam. How do you feel? Live interview.
So obviously I'm seeded 19th, which means I barely made it into the top brackets. But it is what it is, with age and with this rust I have to carry on my back. It's understandable that the newer players are overtaking me, and I can just wish them good luck. That in the top bracket, all the best. Gotta do what you gotta do.
All right.
What do you think of the allegations that you may have?
Yeah.
Been
Allegations.
Here.
I think the scores speak for themselves. No?
I mean, you just walk out your door and you hear, left, right, center, all that thousands of people are talking about.
Plenty of allegations for sure. I think we should introduce our next seeding, it being 18th place. This band is loved by most people, albeit being the bottom of the barrel in VSUS. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Rack.
Rack, welcome back to exactly where you placed, basically exactly where you played last time.
Practically the same.
Yeah, and once more, standout scores hidden. That no mod score looks a little bit tarnished, but the rest of them look pretty reasonable around this area. But those hidden scores are basically where you're going to find most of that skill set. So, you know, plan your bands accordingly. Although Rack may have surprises in store.
Yeah, especially with the protects, but thankfully you don't have to worry about that until it becomes 2 bands. So use those bands wisely while you're still in a one band format. Next up, we have our second first letter H, last letter R. I can't believe I'm saying this, but our 17th seed is going to be Venci.
What is this HR? What does HR mean? I don't see an H anywhere here. But anyways, it looks like this is a tale of two skill sets, really. You see those no mod scores are actually very reasonable across the board. A little bit of a blemish with no mod 3, but then you see that hidden score and you understand why, you know, the thumb's on the right side of the scale, you know what I mean? Where those hidden scores are really pulling the seed down. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them make a run through the bracket, especially in the Akari bracket where the SR is a little bit lower. So, plenty of opportunity here, although with only 1 ban on those hiddens that they may have, it might be a little bit tough. So we'll see, and we'll break into number 16. I think that's going to be what seed is the Akari bracket going to cut off at?
It is going to cut off at the 14th. So 15th, so 15th seed will be considered the first seed for the Akari bracket.
Okay, so there's 2 more people in the bracket.
And
so,
I
people
cannot
begging,
introduce.
There's more people begging than there are spots, so someone's gonna come home disappointed.
I could not introduce these guys any better. Starting with the first person, it is going to be Noom Loof entering the 16th bracket.
Shorekeeper profile picture, well done. It does look like. I mean, honestly, looking at these scores, nothing really jumps out. They're all around this. They're all around the same. This seeding specifically, there's nothing that really jumps out to me as super of note. But there's nothing of note the other way either. And that is honestly a strength. Sometimes you can really get far in a tournament just by being reasonably good on everything. So we'll have to
all-rounder.
We'll have to see if that plays out in match, or if Noom will fall down beneath where they placed last time.
Yep.
And I believe we have 1 more spot in the Akron bracket. Check your raffle tickets, guys.
Check your raffle tickets. Check your predictions.
Because number 15 is.
Number 15 is the person I don't think a single person predicted to be in the Akron bracket. And I know this for a fact because I checked all the predictions you guys did. Practically no one guessed this. Fruit will be entering the Akron bracket at number 1 seed. I can guarantee you this is very much accurate.
So Shinra, you're gonna be facing Fruit in your bracket.
Yep.
I mean, if you look at that Nomad 1, 2, and 3 scores, you see why they're this high. And I don't understand what happened when he started putting mods on. Something went wrong.
Something definitely went wrong for sure.
Something
He's not a hidden player or a DT player. His HR score is still very respectable, but apparently wasn't enough for him to enter the Moog bracket, unfortunately. So he will have to play.
There are clear battle lines, and this may be the monster in the bracket. So
absolutely.
we'll have to see. But I think there's still plenty of space for upsets against Fruit. I'm not sure.
For sure.
Especially with those mod scores, I think there's plenty of room. But we're gonna get right into the last seed of the Moog bracket. And
Yep.
I guess people have seen a number somewhere.
It's a number 1.
Took you guys a while, so it's not as funny. We'll
Oh
say
my
that.
god! And the first person confirmed to be entering the Moog bracket is going to be Ellen. Ellen with the very respectable scores across the board, honestly.
Yeah, pretty good, especially on those hard rock and double times. Does falter a bit on hidden, but I think that's kind of the trade-off you get, especially with when you are a hard rock / double time ish player. Although
Yeah.
it's kind of strange that their Nomad scores aren't really as high as you would expect, especially for a hard rock player. So we'll have to see if they have more to show us, or if those Nomads may prove to be the chink in their armor.
For sure, for sure. And next up, just like how Fruit, nobody predicted him to be in the Akron bracket. This next person is someone that I don't think some people predicted it, but I think most people predicted would not be in the Moog bracket. It is the man himself, Tachibana Hinano, having a huge upgrade in
Local
seeding.
winner of the 2v2 tournament, coming to show off their wares. And
Yep.
really the only blemish on their record here is that Hard Rock 2. Otherwise they might be even higher. You know, pretty reasonable scores all around. DTs are pretty good. We're starting to see like just very all around good, just good players here. So
For sure, yeah.
and I think that chat has missed their favorite number. So
Oh,
we can
unlucky.
move
I
on
wonder
before they
what
find
happened. All right. And next up, another newcomer into VSUS as a whole. I don't know how to pronounce this. Kinexix? Kinexix? Let's go with Kinexix.
I'll go Kaini.
Sure.
Kaini does look like they have a very strong hidden 1 score, and it looks like that's what really brought them up to this seed. And I think once you start getting up to these seeds, it is pretty difficult to get to really face off against a lot of the competition here. And that Nomad 1 score really the only thing that's stopping them from going much higher. Other than that, though, everything looks pretty good. Hidden 1, Hard Rock, DT, everything's pretty reasonable for around this seeding. So we'll have to see how they'll face the nerves against the actual matches.
For sure. And people are already making predictions on the next few seedings, which I find to be really funny. But next up, the 11th seed. So the last seeding before we hit the top 10 mark. And on the 11th seed, we are going to have Splachtin, the VSUS 1 winner.
It does say last year's placing was 12, so
Well, his previous VSUS, it was in VSUS 3, so
yeah, gold shines forever, but right now there's the memory may be all you have. But that hidden 2, very strong. Nomad 3, the next up forever. And beyond that, looks like, you know, maybe they were a little bit nervous. Maybe they couldn't find the consistency they had in VSUS 1. And yeah, 985 being number 5 is pretty wild.
kind of crazy, actually. Yeah.
But beyond that, pretty reasonable. I think they have a lot to show us, and I think they have a lot of good scores yet to come. And
For
we're
sure,
gonna get
for
into
sure.
the top 10 right after Splachton here.
Yeah, and entering top 10, it is the man, the myth, the legend that everyone's been predicting. It is Chinception, entering in the exact 10th seed.
And is this their first entry into VSUS?
I believe their previous play was actually in the first VSUS, and they did pretty decently well. So this is their actually a return after, or sorry, excuse me, VSUS 2. So after one iteration of VSUS. So a big welcome back into VSUS as a whole, and also a very well performance too.
Yeah, like that Nomad 3, Nomad 4, those are the two hardest maps I would say in the qualifier pool, and they did pretty well on it. On demand, Nomad 2,
Oh, for sure.
48. I mean, these scores are already getting pretty up there, and I have to
Yeah.
say, after this, I don't think there's any necessarily obviously weak players, you know? Or I think that all
absolutely.
the players here are going to be very well-rounded, especially, you know, looking at Chin, Hard Rock is about, you know, the only thing that you can really realistically point to and say that's not as good, but I think
Yeah, I
everything
mean,
else
only
is
only
pretty
a
strong.
20th seed on Hard Rock and overall, but honestly, I think the rest of his skill set really makes up for it. So I'm pretty hopeful. He's probably gonna use up all of his bans on Hard Rock, but we'll see for now.
We
Next
get
up
to number
in
9 now.
9th seed, one of our favorite Australians. It is going to be Meryl.
Meryl, welcome back.
Welcome back, Meryl.
One below their last year's placement and number 2 in that hidden 2. And we're going to be seeing also a very good Nomad 2 score as well. And that DT1 score, very well rounded, like we said. We're getting to the players that you're going to have a hard time deciding what to ban now. And I think that, you know, looking at this seeding, if I was playing against him, I wouldn't know what to ban, you know?
Yeah, honestly, couldn't really disagree more. Like, I think maybe speed could be their nemesis, but I think it was just more so of a map issue rather than the specific skill sets. Yeah, what am I saying? Specific skill sets. So we'll see. We'll see what happened. Up next, our favorite British player. Got Taeyeon.
Hey Jan, welcome back. Again, one below last year's placing, so we'll have to see who got up there to knock everyone down a peg. But once again, we're seeing a very strong hidden 1 score, as well as a very good DT2 score. So hidden speed, very nice, but also that flow aim on Nomad 2 just really jumps off the page. And
Yeah.
honestly, out of those 3, I mean, it's very difficult to say how representative, you know, those like slightly down scores on Nomad 3, Nomad 4 are going to be, especially when we look at that Nomad 1 and see just, you know, pretty good, pretty consistent, pretty good player. It's going to be fairly tough to face him in the bracket, I think.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, can't also scoff over the hidden 1 and DT2 ranking. I mean, 3rd and 4th. I think that's just how you know he's just the king of, like, overall good aim and good reading, especially on hidden in general. But we'll see who can fare up with him. He does have a lot of competition, as he is not the first seed. So we are going to move on to the 6th seed of the tournament, and I think this is gonna come as a shock for probably a lot of people. I don't know. All I'm gonna say is how the mighty have fallen. Yosh, our
Yosh?
previous rank 1 seed, is going
Not
to
rank
be
1,
in
the
the
winner.
7th seed. Also the winner as well.
The winner falling to number 7 off the back of I'll just say it, not really good Nomad 1 and not really good Hidden 2. So
For sure.
If you have two ideas of what to pick into this guy, both might be good places to start, but that isn't to say that it'll be trivial to beat him, especially with that number 1 Nomad 2 score and that number 2 DT2 score. I mean, beyond those two blemishes, everything else sparkles like diamond, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's without a doubt for sure, but hopefully qualifiers was just an underperformance, and we're hoping to see him at the top of his performance in actual matches. But we will see though. Moog bracket is still a long ways away until or due to accurate brackets. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. For now though, up next will be the 6th seed, and it is going to be Uyako.
Yeah, rank here is a little bit surprising, although I think it's mostly that Nomad 2 and Nomad 3 score that's really bringing them down. It really looks like they ought to be top 3 outside of that.
I will say that Nomad 3, he did place in the Grand Lobby, and he did mention that he was having some issues with his game freezing in the middle of maps, and although he was allowed a replay for Nomad 1 in particular, where it also happened, he unfortunately wasn't allowed to redo them for Nomad 3. So might have tanked it just a little bit, but however, that Nomad 2 and Nomad 4 as well did kind of give a bit big of a hit, as well as DT2. But overall, I mean, I don't know. Do you think Nomad 3? Do you think he would have been placed a little bit higher if he had been given an opportunity to play Nomad 3 properly?
I mean, given the rest of their scores, I would be surprised if he didn't. I mean, 3 overall on Hidden Hard Rock is nothing to scoff at, and I think those double time scores look more like aberrations rather than what you'd expect. So,
for sure,
we'll really have to see.
Yeah. Coming up next, we are entering our top 5, and these some really new names too, but some of these names obviously wouldn't be surprised. You might be surprised exactly where they place, but you wouldn't be surprised that they're here. First up in the top 5 is going to be Cialis.
Yeah, Cialis, you know, when times get hard, they get harder. That's their name, right? Anyways, hidden really the only
kind of a bit of a hidden D ranker, you could say, or more so of a hidden kryptonite. Probably a better term for it. At least compared to the rest of the players, yeah.
That hidden 2 is a little bit surprising, especially given the rest of their scores, although...
Oh, for sure, yeah.
One can kind of inform the rest. But that Hard Rock double time, very scary, and they look incredible on Nomad especially. Like, they have the number 1 score on Nomad 4. That's really nothing to scoff at.
That's really good, yeah.
Extreme consistency on Nomad 1 and Nomad 2. Honestly, outside of the hiddens, it's very, very tough to imagine what else they're gonna lose.
Yeah. So far, so good. And now we're going to be entering the top 4. First player in the top 4 is going to be Marku, previous seeded at 2nd.
Yeah, and at this point, it is hard to find anything negative to say. I mean, Hidden 2 maybe, sure, but beyond that, everything else.
Let's just ignore the fact that Hidden 2 was kind of a flop pick from us, you know. But overall,
I mean, everything else is kind of nuts.
Yeah, honestly,
crazy.
Yeah.
Like outside of that, it really feels like Marku was probably top 3. Maybe even top 2 the revenue scores. So
yeah,
we'll have to see. But I think that I wouldn't be surprised if you see Marku in semifinals or finals at least.
Let's hope. I believe previously he only made it up to lose semis round 2 in losers. Someone else can quote me on that. I could be wrong.
So they placed 2nd last time.
No, that's for qualifiers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, up next, third place, we have our beloved Mimitaya, the seeding exactly where he previously seeded in the previous tournament. And
Yeah,
overall,
and-
very respectable scores too. I mean,
Yeah,
come
and
on,
at
like
this
rank
point-
1, hidden 2.
Yeah, rank 1 hidden 2, surprisingly a little bit low on the double time, but not enough to really drop their seeding by much. I mean, everything else looks very, very good.
Oh, absolutely. All right, next up. In second place, I know, and this is obviously going to reveal the number 1 seed as well. So I'm just gonna give a bit of a longer introduction as well as some hype for the final 2 seedings. But as you all know, the final 2, one of them will be kind of a how to say this, rite of passage into the Mook bracket. If you face him and you can defeat him, you might just be able to win the entire tournament. Emphasis on might. Ladies and gentlemen, in seed number 2, it is going to be a Hollow Knees.
All of the map pooler?
The map puller, indeed. Only for lower SR though.
The map pooler is playing?
Don't worry, he hasn't seen the high SR pool, and he's playing
okay.
that one, so
Oh, right.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's really hard to point at this and say this is a flaw because 976 of Nomad 2 is pretty crazy. Not easy to improve
Yeah.
that. Everything else, the hit 1 looks like just a slight misaim maybe, but beyond that, I mean, what is there really to say except for well done, Hollow Knees? Congratulations on seed number 2.
On seed number
Hopefully,
2.
You get to show off much more of these skills.
And to no one's surprise, it is going to be Ben's for seed number 1. A newcomer to VSUS, and also just, I mean, what can you say, man? Just looking at the scores, Nomad and Hidden is just absolutely absurd. DT, sure, you can kind of scoff it a little bit, but I don't know, man. I think
I mean,
it's like,
the
yeah.
only thing you can really say is double time is going to be the next largest pool outside of Nomad, but beyond
Yeah.
that, I mean, hard to say hard to say if there's any weakness, like any outright weakness.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were kind of saying that, oh yeah, everyone kind of got bumped down a peg because a newcomer might have gotten up here, and this might be that newcomer. And
For sure.
really, this is going to be one of the names to watch in this tournament, especially if they get a chance to practice, as people may be saying. So those are the seedings. Apparently,
Indeed.
everyone de-seeded except for number 2 and number 1, according to chat. So
I mean, a lot of people were saying WDC. I mean, I've yet to see a single W upseed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah, and that's partly because I think there's more in this tournament. There's more players. In this
Oh
tournament,
yeah,
so
there
it's
is
kinda
no,
harder.
there is significantly more. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to get higher than you did before when there's more competition. But I believe we're getting.
Oh.
Do we have a bracket overview first?
Unfortunately not yet. No, I can work on that after the showcase, or at least after I wake up from the showcase. But for now, we do have the round of 16 showcase for the Academy bracket. So for those who are in the top 14, you know, if you want to leave, you're free to leave. But would be nice if you get to stay here for some exciting maps. Adam, you're asking questions that shouldn't really be asked. Anyways, first things first, I need to unfreeze this Osu client. I don't know why it's being frozen.
Yeah,
There we
we're
go.
gonna get right into it, and this SR I believe is about
5.3. Yeah.
5.3 around that area. This is round of 16, so we're I think the intent is to, you know, make sure that everyone can play it as even from top to bottom of the Acarine bracket.
Yeah,
Not to
for sure.
Not to say that the maps aren't fun, though. And you're
Not to
doxing your
say-
friends list. Congrats.
Don't worry about it. Not to say the maps aren't fun, but we do keep in mind this map is, or this map pool is 85, more like 95% on hollow. So any complaints you might have on any picks, with the exception of Nomad 1, feel free to write an angry email at him, because that is all he's doing. If you have complaints about Nomad 1 though, you can complain to me because it was my pick. But without further ado, here comes the first pick for Nomad 1 RO16.
Yo, pulling Yume Hayate would actually be fucking sick.
So starting off, we have Sayonara
It's
maybe.
frozen.
Why is it frozen? Oh my god, it died.
We have. I don't know if you can hear it.
There it is.
Okay, there we
Nice.
go. There we go. We got no melon, no lemon. Sayonara maybe. Next right here. 1% no standard AR1 from what I know. It's just standard consistency aim. Few bursts here and there. Nothing really too crazy. 5.211.
Little bit of fun fact about this map actually. Back when sign up didn't happen yet, and I only projected just under 18 players, or 16 players, sorry, to sign up for the tournament. This was actually considered to be hidden one for the quarterfinals of the Akron bracket. So before we even decided on making a new RO16 pool for both brackets. Initially I felt like this was an overall good hidden slot, but unfortunately had to make some adjustments, and turns out it wasn't really as bad as a Nomad 1. So we decided to go with it instead, as didn't really want to give up this song pick for this tournament.
Yeah, and specifically for this map, I mean, it's really your standard aim. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything that's really too crazy. Just test your consistency, especially for the lower half of the bracket. I think this is going to be a nice, comfortable, dip your toes in. Dip your toes in the tournament. And sure, it doesn't look like much, but I think especially for less experienced players, get a nice adrenaline rush out of it.
Yeah.
Well, like people are supposed to turn down the Discord quality because it is frames.
I can do that real quick. Give me 1 second. Right button? It is. Here we go. Okay, lower down to 720. Hopefully that's a little better. Albeit the audio, the quality of the stream itself should be a little bit worse, but hopefully it's fine now. But all right, awesome.
Yeah, but beyond that, standard for 1-1, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about maybe
Sorry, but you speak a little bit louder. The in-game audio is kind of drowning me. Actually, what am I doing? I just lower it down myself. Why is it frozen again?
So, do you have any sort of anything to say on, I guess, the pulling philosophy for that?
I believe the pool was balanced around, I think, our hidden one, if I'm not mistaken. That's not my words though.
First map I was
Yeah.
it gave the pool a really good structure, I think, so we just kept it.
Yeah. Very respectable replay from Net. And next up is a map that I'd say I'm too familiar with. So Hollow, if you wanna join in and provide some insight, feel free as I boot up Noma 2.
Yep.
I swear I downloaded this. What do you mean?
Also,
It's also a different map.
it's
bro.
also different.
Oh, it's a different set. Oh, no wonder.
No, it's
It's like a completely different song,
a
bro.
different map. This
I
is
wanna
the
check
wrong.
that.
This is the
It's
wrong.
the wrong replay.
This is the wrong replay.
Huh?
You sent me a picture of the sheet like 20 minutes ago. This is a different map.
It's not even the right map.
Different map.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
I might wanna see the gang, bro.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. Net, fuck you.
You just put a replay. Just put an auto replay on.
Net, fuck you.
Okay, it's not that map. It's not that map.
Oh, yeah. Do we have a replay for it at least? I'm pretty sure we do, right?
Dude, I
We
think do,
don't?
dog. We don't. I'm gonna hop on and play it real fast.
No. Trust.
just
I
gotta
can fix it. I can fix it. Actually, no, never mind. I can't fix it. Guys, it's fucked.
Play the rows.
Just put it on auto. Just put it on auto.
I'm just gonna put it on auto. Yeah, it's fine.
I can
Well-
fix her.
It is what it is.
We have Aurora by Live.
Aurora.
Ow, banger.
Wow.
It's probably like the
And I mean,
closest
if you're familiar with Lime's work, you won't really be surprised to see him pick like a song from them in this No Mod 2 slot. Plenty of chip tune, like long solos. I'm not really sure what this map. If this map is more on the flowy side or more on the stamina side, maybe Hollow can speak on that.
That is definitely a mix of like slow and stamina. But the main focus here is definitely goes with the flow. I think it's like the closest you can get the flow in at this SR without it being like overplayed. Genuinely just a chill number two. On the shorter side too as well, at 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like this is one of those maps where, especially for the less experienced players, it isn't so intimidating that you never pick it, but it's definitely a challenge, especially for just to make sure your tapping is very consistent, especially at this lower BPM where 178 for some people feels a little bit more like finger control than actually. And there's a finger control section.
And there's
here
one
where-
Yeah.
Just to keep the map interesting a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm so tired that I forgot that we were playing auto, and I dead ass was just like, damn, Net was playing really well.
Oh holy shit, map is kinda good.
This guy's tapping is inhuman.
Look at that UR bar, calm down.
But out of this map, there's still a few of those patterns where actually ones might see no locks on, especially with these wiggling, wiggling flow that you see here. I think this is definitely a map that, while it is in, it is already in 5.4, I think that is not one that you should necessarily disrespect here. So, will be very exciting to see. What kind of matches we get on this.
For sure. And that is going to be No Mod 2 for now. And Hollow,
We're all gonna love No Mod 3.
I think we might have a bit of surprise for No Mod 3, do we?
We have a surprise.
We do, in fact,
let's
have
hope.
a surprise for you guys. No commentary for this
Yeah.
one. So, all I'm gonna say is enjoy the ride.
Marco's gonna be happy. Or no, Marco isn't gonna be happy. have really had a cool introduction there, but for now, that was, I believe, I'm not sure who, I'm not really sure who originally created that one.
Yeah, it was Fukari Tan. Quite the underground visible mapper. Go check out that guy's maps. He's so chill.
Yeah. All right, and snap back to reality as we enter into Nomad 4. And Hollow, do you have any introduction for Nomad 4 in particular, or do you want me to slide right in?
Yeah, I think we just slap right into this one.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, don't get lost in the storm.
Up next.
Next, it'll be the tech slot.
Stream is frozen.
Huh.
Fucking stream, bro.
Discord stream is frozen.
There we go.
There you go. We have Maelstrom, Wispy's insane. And wow, look at that replayer. Anyways, this is gonna be the tech pick. Some slider stream here. I think that this is a little bit more finger controlly, a little bit more aim controlled than super difficult slider tech, but I
It's
think
gonna be
that
heavy mix. There's gonna be a lot of tapping, a lot of these little micro adjustments, and there's gonna be some slider aim as well. So it's gonna be quite fun to play.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Amazing.
yeah, but I think that outside of the drops, this is definitely one of those very spiky maps in terms of like having you know very high stress drops with these somewhat this is why I say it was is a little bit more finger liberal aim control, because those at least in my profile those were a little bit tough to make sure that you're aiming correctly, but outside of that I would say it's not too hard.
Yeah, I think this is kind of relatively on the easier side of the maps. It's Giga short as well. And I think it's quite consistent with the mech and the little bit awkward patterns here and there.
Also, because I'm really active solo, I'm pretty sure I played this in a multi with some friends, and I could not outdo the score.
Bro had the multi-buff, man.
Yeah, but I don't think this. If you can get through the first half of this map, I don't think there's really any surprises in the second half.
Definitely. Yeah, like the wob dub section here. The star like looking patterns. Holy shit, there's a slider.
No, really?
There's no way.
Slider in a slider oriented map? That is number 5.
That is a what for, bro?
Oh, sorry, number
Number
4.
four.
I apologize.
Five.
I apologize for my wrongdoing.
We're going back
Love
to
you.
math class with
We're
Nomad
going
5, getting back
Back
to
to
our roots
math
as
class. That's
well.
crazy.
We have Sobrem coming in with our Nomad 5.
Oh,
That's
It's the
not the
wrong map
Nomad
as
5.
well.
That's not Nomad 5.
Check the sheet.
bro,
check
you
the
sent me the wrong one then.
Check the. There's also a new replay for the next pick too. Make sure you download that one.
Oh my god,
Didn't this guy
brother.
say that everything was ready for the stream in general?
Yeah, and then apparently Laser didn't save it, so that's great. Yep. Anyways, where is this Nomad 5 replay?
Where is this number 5?
I'm gonna forward it to Sonic.
It's cool.
There it is.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna send you to North Korea, anyways.
We're going off grid with
going
Sobrem
off
for
grid with this
Nomad 6. This is the reading memory Nomad pick of the pool here.
Some people have been complaining that there was kind of no reading in the pool. So we put reading in the pool.
We
This one I would say is more of a visual reading rather than a rhythmic reading. Like that's what Although there is one rhythm that you will have to memorize. We're gonna see it coming up somewhat soon.
It's gonna happen twice in the map, I think.
Yeah, there's going to be one rhythm where we get to see it with combo colors, and it's going to appear again with no combo colors. So you're gonna be seeing that. I think right after this score.
That's right, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that is a triple then 3 quarter note bass back into a triple, and you're gonna see that one more time without combo colors. So you'll have to know the rhythm. It's mashable. I found where you just kind of like tap through it, but your act really takes.
Always wondered, yeah. But didn't see very bad.
I don't think I actually broke on this one.
Okay, just talk about how good the song is as well.
Yeah, very, very. Can we get mad at the host for not playing the video?
Oh, that's good.
Bro, you should have told me.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a video.
There's the rhythm again, by the way.
It's the same exact.
I think beyond that, the reading is too difficult, but this is definitely one that if you want to fit, you're going to have to make sure to practice and have that rhythm down pat. But outside of that, I think the reading isn't too bad.
For this SR, I hope it isn't too bad. Is it okay? Is this?
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. If Hollow thinks it's fine, I think it's fine.
See, I think the last no mod 5 pick was harder actually.
Yeah, the last No Mod 5 pick was a little bit delusional, I think.
No, you were absolutely Delulu with that one, that's for sure.
I don't know. What I was
Anyways,
doing with that one.
next up, Hidden
Are
One.
you trying to manifest Mr. CP? You know what? I'll campaign for it. Maybe we'll see it.
Anyways, next up, we got Hidden One.
Hidden
There's just someone
one.
in chat kind of fucking guessed this one on, bro. The fuck are you doing, Mark? Mark is literally guessed the map.
Marco goes crazy though.
I'll be honest. I do not remember anything.
It's like standard game, bro, not standard.
I mean, for Hidden One being standard at this SR, you can't really expect much, right?
What you can do with that?
I think there's one rhythm that I got 100 on, but I'm beyond that. I don't know.
Unlucky.
It's aim. Play it.
Hey, bro.
It's Hidden One!
Fantastic.
Definitely is.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
It's like by random.
It's actually by first.
I think the ending. I think the ending is a little bit harder.
But it's definitely gonna be.
Yeah, one more linear.
I won't lie, I could probably FC this with like 92%.
Yeah, this part gets a little bit awkward with the aim, but beyond that, I think it's
Barely.
Fantastic. Amazing.
W replayer only.
I think I'm Saturday. Anything.
There's a little bit of squares. I think some people might easily miss on that.
It's 3-100s, Danny. Come on, man.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Wow.
Unlucky. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Anyways, don't want to waste any more time. Moving on next to Hidden 2, and this is all you guys. I don't really know anything about this map. I won't lie.
Yeah, I think this Hidden 2 in particular is going to be. This is going to be actually a rare tapping. Oh, you stream froze again. It's going to be a rare tapping-oriented tapping control. Restart the replay, dude.
Alright, you want to fine. I'll restart it. Here you go, buddy.
There we go.
We have the low BPM flow.
Yeah, lower BPM, definitely closer to 50 control at this BPM. When I was playing it, I got the impression that it was lightly tapping, maybe alt, if you wanted to call it that. It's kind of. It didn't really feel like it was too much reading. It was more just testing that.
That AR8 density, like comfortability at this equivalent time. And definitely the flowing as well.
Yeah, and especially at this AR, it's one of those where you can definitely get stuff done.
Definitely.
Especially at the low BPM.
And it's probably harder than Qualifier to do. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Especially because I think that this kind of hidden or hit this AR8 flow aim is not something you see in person a lot. So I think a lot of people won't necessarily be practiced on it. I don't want to hear anything about what just happened on stream, by the way. I don't want to hear it.
Styles themselves out of this, so it's well, I would say it's like completely devoid of any like routine elements. It's still kind of.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tweeting, I think, with those kick cycles, especially they have to make those rhythms, but I think the main difficulty just comes from making sure that you're flowing really correctly.
I think that's a map, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure outside of that, it's just an outro. But yeah, very interesting pick, honestly. Very not usually what you see out of the Hidden 2 slot. It's very interesting.
Wow. W pick.
W pick.
Finally a compliment from Danny, and it's not because I pulled.
It's okay, just say you pulled it, bro. Just say you pulled it. It's okay.
Bro, I don't want to take this credit from you. What the hell are you on about? That'd be like committing tax fraud, bro.
Tax fraud is crazy.
Next up, Hidden 3.
Okay, thank God you got the map. Oof.
W background, Camellia, by the way.
Camellia, dude, I wish I pulled her, man. I'm still pissed to this day, and it's the reason why I don't play Wuthering Waves anymore.
Oh yeah, the reason why there's a Hidden 2 is because there's no free mod. Yeah. It's a
Yeah, no free mod.
This is tech, I remember?
Yeah, it's a third-party tech mod.
I think I said this one too, I don't remember.
I think you picked this one like a good Kuko or two.
Yeah, why was a while ago by now. I just remember the Camellia background, it was W.
W can be the background.
You can change the background yourself, man.
Yeah?
No, you can.
Just tell Grok, you know.
At Grok. I guess so.
At Grok. At Grok and Dresser.
say that this does feel harder than the Nomad score.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's so low as well. I really didn't want to like overcompensate this map too much.
Yeah, I mean, I did give you a very rough task of pulling a very low SR, so...
This is my first time doing it, so...
I mean, for first time, I'd say you're doing a lot better than what I've always tried to pull, and it was just dog poo, so... Actually, not even dog poo, it's just human poo.
Is that an upgrade from dog poop?
Yeah, I don't know.
Upgrade?
Is that an upgrade?
Fantastic.
It's an upgrade.
Amazing.
It's an upgrade on the if you're talking about the bad side, yes.
We just say that's a degrade thing.
Yeah,
What?
I think. Okay, I'm remembering a bit more of this map, but I think that it is definitely just a map that is made up of the spikes.
Yeah.
Like everything between the spikes is kind of, you know, just cool down, build a little bit combo, and then once the drop hits again, then you. That's when you're probably going to break.
Yeah.
Okay, the downtimes on these two combo decks. Thanks for
It is a little bit hard to make sure that you hit all the slider in here too. And I can see that I can see you dropping a fair amount of back to that kind of thing. Like, they last a little bit longer than you think.
especially on hidden. Like, you map though.
W background.
Hard, then I don't know that.
W background. That's the real. That's the real story.
Yeah, this is definitely a very enjoyable pick. Although I could definitely see a lot of, you know, random slider breaks in match.
See a lot of people crashing out over some random one-sided breaks.
For sure.
I don't think we can have 5 bans.
Oh.
5 big booms.
5 big bans.
5 big poops.
5 big bans, but 4 protects each.
Oh hell no, bro! What the
Okay,
fuck?
I'm probably gonna get slaughtered for this hard rock.
All right, Hard
No,
Rock
this
one
Hard Rock one is nuts.
by
This hard-
Bitterit. I need a refresher on what this Hard Rock one was actually.
This Hard Rock one, you'll
Didn't
see.
Decadent do a replay for this?
But
No, Decadent. Well, Decadent also did a replay as well, but Bitterit had one first, I believe. Unless
did?
you changed the map, which I'm pretty sure you didn't.
I think I
so.
changed it, bro.
Oh, did you?
no,
Let's-
I don't think
yeah.
so. It's
Let's check.
it's.
I
We'll
just checked
see.
it.
We'll
Let's
see
check.
which. We'll
Oh,
see
yeah,
what the
yeah.
replay. No, yeah, this
Okay,
is
There
right.
it
right.
is. This is the right one. The only
This is-
replay Bitterit will ever do.
This is kind of crazy. A kind of crazy thing. Obviously.
Yeah, this is an insane pick by me. We opted for casting like management. It's some easier than the hard rock one.
I have to say this is the hardest.
Yeah, I would say that even our best players in the Aquaman bracket struggle with this, unless they're proficient with Hard Rock. But even then, I'd say they might struggle in the accuracy department.
Yeah, like it is hard rock consistency at the end of the day, but the kind of tapping department that comes along with it is very tough. No, I think this is really going to show people that play the hard rock scene. Just going to try to survive. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a fair amount of matches where this isn't played though.
Why do that? I was fully prepared for that.
Luckily though, this isn't as long as you would expect out of, you know, this flowing coded song. It's only 3 minutes of breakdown. Usually those flowing maps are like 5 minutes long.
Yeah, I mean, kind of a downside when it comes to trying to pull streams. Most of the maps that are technically viable are always just songs where like the rock bands decide, you know what, guys, let's make this song exactly like 6 minutes long because why not?
Reality of the Damned,
Okay, those guys are just special though. That's very real. Can you?
Sound like Dragon.
I mean, can you believe? Oh, sorry, Value Damo. I thought you were talking about painters of the Tempest, because I was gonna say is like, can you believe telling the drummer of painters of the band that the painters of Tempest being like, hey, we're gonna have you be on the like double kicks drums for like a solid 20 minutes.
Pretty sure they have like multiple 20 minutes.
They do,
Yeah.
which I think is just
The drummer
insane.
is- I love the drummer.
I'm surprised he doesn't pass out.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Aether Room is another band too that isn't shy of that at all. I mean, they do have the Something in the Stars, albeit a slightly shorter map, but compared to Painters, but still like.
Oh, wait, shout out to Bitter for this replay.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout out to
Bitter.
Bitter. It's crazy play, honestly.
I do want to apologize for making him angry for telling him to
And
fuck
for
off.
Hard Rock 2, and for Hard Rock 2, we're gonna be throwing it back to the old days.
And
I'll
also-
give you guys a hint. The ID for this beatmap has 5 digits.
5 digits, and also played by Decatan.
Mosaic
Enjoy.
Roll. I remember legitimately playing this like in 2014 or something like that. It's very old.
Shout out to the unks out there.
I don't think I passed it, but I don't remember playing it. So
What would you categorize this as?
it's
Is it old?
it's
Is it
definitely
not
old
old?
style. It's definitely old style, like very linear. There's this kind of slider shape that comes with old maps you don't really see these days, like the slightly curved slider that you're seeing. You know, where like well nowadays they would come up with like a lot of crazy slider shapes, but a lot of linear sliders, a lot of linear patterns where the conception of flow was a lot different, where your cursor was trying to generally be guided in a certain direction, where nowadays it's a lot more loose with the cursor direction. So
Amazing.
we're going to be seeing a different sort of pattern. I think with these old maps, it's always going to be a little bit different and a little bit subconsciously. Like you're not going to see a pattern like this very often these days. Very linear, very straightforward, but because of the precision, it becomes more challenging.
Yeah.
That's definitely what I thought. All I thought was low BPM, hard of very nice.
I mean,
Linear aim and the flow here is kind
we'll say this song.
Easy.
of...
I will say, I swear this song is like, at this point, is probably older than the majority of new OSU players nowadays.
It could-
Which
it could
which I
possibly be.
I think I think about that, I'm like, damn, now I'm
Yeah,
impressed.
what if we pulled World is Mine?
I don't know. What if we put in Base Hunter? What if we put in Base Hunter Dota? Surely that song would be older than like.
Yeah, what's that song? Manhattan Cafe? No, Rockefeller Street. Rockefeller Street Night Call.
That's still younger than every player in this tournament. I
Are you
guarantee
sure?
you.
You
Yes.
that stuff that was on Miko video on like 2002, man.
Well,
It's kind of right.
you're
Yeah,
not
the
you're
Nightcore
not
version.
super well. Okay, but the Nightcore version is a lot later though.
There's this specific thing that old style mappers do that I don't think any modern mappers do, where they do this curve around the circle with the slider.
Mm.
And I remember that being like a very stylistic thing that was very big back in the day, but I don't see it much these days. I think that's because I think that's because tastes have just changed so drastically since back then. But
Yeah.
I kind of miss it, man. It's
Right.
kind of cool.
Next
Hard Rock
up,
one was a Raven song. It was a flow Amy.
Hard Rock 3 is a map that I think was changed semi last minute because of
it was
feedback.
It was changed very last minute. I think it was changed yesterday, right?
I
Because
believe so, yeah.
the
And
previous
For me,
pick
it
was
was-
actually beyond
the
genius, but
previous
it's
pick
cool.
the previous pick was not only so hard, but it was so hard to the point when Decatan, of all people, was trying to do replays for it, even he complained about it. And you know for a fact that when an OWC player complains about a pick, that might be a problem. So we decided to change it. So instead we went with this one.
Yay!
Yay!
What was the original one? Can we tell? I don't think I can tell this. I kind of want to use it.
We might use it. We might use it.
Yeah, we might use it.
Yeah, sorry.
You can
I
tell.
can see, I can see the old pick being in a no mod 6 slot, but I don't know about Hard Rock.
Not hard rock now.
Maybe hidden actually, but what do you have to say about this map? I don't know how many people got a chance to see this map before it was uploaded.
This map is very jank, very ulty, very rhythmy. You can expect some weird ECM changes, like what is even happening right now? I love pulling these type of rhythms. It really tests your ability to act.
Yeah, it looks like it gets in the vein of those like introducer maps, but the flow is actually interesting.
Yeah, modern KD
Yeah, and accuracy is the name of the game here. So even a player like Decatan is going to be having a relatively low accuracy for his standards at least.
with the chill, it's side reads. That's cool.
Yeah, it is ridiculous to get this Echo sight read. What would you classify the genre as?
I saw rhythm and jank.
Usually for this
Breakcore?
Usually for this kind of drama, I usually just tell people, yeah, this is gore shit like, but it's not gore shit.
Right.
No, it's more like
It's like kind of math rock. Like, if you think about it. Like,
You could say that.
it's like math rock X break. This ending does get easier. It's still OD10, guys.
Still D10, have fun acting this.
still OD10. Still
Look, all I'm
perfect.
saying is, if Decatan can act this with 97 on a side read,
Then you can
then
too.
you can too with practice. Alright.
4-star rhythms are hard, man. I swear,
They
when
really
the
are.
when the SR gets this low, mappers kind of take it as like license to like do some really messed up stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Alright, and coming up next with the DT pulls, and I have completely no knowledge of this, so I will be providing practically no commentary. So, Hollow and Genuine, this is all you guys for DT, so feel free.
Yeah, so this is double
Yay.
time 1. I won't
I
have
love
much
this
to.
people.
Oh, I think I've actually played this map, but no, not double time. This is the aim pick, though. That's correct, and it's going to be AR 10, not 10.3.
No, 10.1, 10.3. That's what bullshit at this SR.
It's like 10.15 to be exact, but you know.
You can't say Mr. CB after you see what the map is. We're not gonna change it. We're gonna change it live.
Yeah, we have different VPNs in these, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Yeah, since Hard Rock 1 was straight up bullshit happening, this is bullshit aim now, I guess. So your standard DT1 aim.
And not terribly long either, but people on the terrain zone. And, you know, if you've done tournaments before, I think this is probably close to regular double time 1.
Yeah, definitely. So we got like aim spot patterns here.
Yeah, like you could. This is something that maybe you farm in 27.
No, you wanna know what people farmed in 2017, brother?
I know because I was there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like that was
how's the
like
dinosaur?
2017 was the peak of Haramachi Clover, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
2017 was you played a 4-minute map, and if you missed once, you lost 50% of PP.
And so people just resorted to Haramachi Clover instead, because I'm pretty sure late 2016 to early 2017 was when the Haramachi Clover craze
Before
happened.
Haramachi Clover, it was like the anime and the TV side epidemic. And it was
Actually, no,
just-
wasn't
you
it
just
also?
played AIM on TV side when you got PP. And
Was it also
and
the
then
fucking
and then
Hime
it was,
Hime song as well?
And then it was consistency.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the Torigoto.
Kirikuri
I
days.
personally did that Nisok song.
Hey guys, check out.
Oh, true. Wait a minute. No, no, hide it from him. Fuck. Wait, Boom isn't here. That's good.
Boom is here.
Oh shit! Wait, is he still here? Damn. Well, unlucky.
No.
All right.
Comfy DT1.
Comfy DT1. Well, up next is DT2, which, contrary to VSUS pooling, is actually going to be speed for the DT2 slot rather than finger control, as how I usually pull it. So bear with us for the change, but that just means we don't care about slot pooling anymore. But
Yeah,
you never know.
Slot
Next
pulling
up
is
is
dead.
DT2.
255 BPM coming at you.
What do you have to
And
say
if
about
you were
this?
a pump it up player, you are going to find the song very easy.
This is straight up this. I can't believe I found this guy for the first time. That's such a good sounding rap.
This is a tangent, but in Pump It Up, when you play this, you actually spin around the pad. You get to let go of the bar and spin around. To play
What?
this
Spin
really
around?
it's sick. So it doesn't look like there's gonna be many extended bursts, I'll say, at this BPM or this SR.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, how is this available? How is this type of tapping available in the song? The tier. Like what?
At 255 BPM. Good luck, guys.
255 is kind of crazy.
I won't lie, having not heard the song yet, I deadass thought my audio was glitching.
This song's actually better. Mozart was really onto something, but then
Yeah,
we took what he had and we took what we had in perspective.
Let it be known this man was deaf and couldn't hear you speak. To the point where
Yeah, I think that's what you definitely.
Yeah, when you're deaf, I don't know if you can.
no to the point where like the guy, I swear half the time I don't think the guy even realized what he was like playing on the piano.
I mean, that is what deafness will do to you.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, DT3. I'm tired. Anyways, DT3.
This is also.
This-
Wait,
this
this
is-
is
map.
Same map. We have
See,
two.
man,
Aw.
we pulled it twice.
You
We pulled
know,
it 3 times.
Did you put in the wrong replay, brother?
No, it's right here, bro. Let me forward it to you.
Oh
DT
my god.
DT3 is Beethoven influence again. DT4, you thought
It's
you
here,
were free?
For free? Anyways.
Check out replay testing server, bro.
My bad, bro, my bad. I thought it was fine.
Good God.
I wish the people would play 6WC target on this map.
This map's screwed up, man. This
This
map
map
is
is
messed
fucking
up.
screwed. It's so messed up.
This is like I would say this is fig control, yeah?
Yeah, 100% control. It has like 5 notes, 4 notes, 3 notes, 2 notes, any note length you can think of there. And then the flow is messed up. It's a protector. Was it? Just for this stage, it's a protect. Because the map is so small. It's small. Yeah, look at this fire.
Good God.
Yeah, I don't know between this. I don't know between this and HR1 which one's harder.
don't know.
Think about it. Let me think.
Wait,
Oh,
coat? Actual coat? Wait, this part looks hard, I swear. This part pretty good.
I don't know. When I played it, I thought it was pretty hard. We're getting into arguments with this player.
This is a visual. Who do you think you are?
hey, this is not VSUS anymore.
Same pattern here. I think the copy is there's like 7 notes there, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Just counting down.
Honestly, I'm just glad I won't have to play this in a match. I would not want to have to do this captain for this match.
It'd be really funny if I just magically input your name into the player signups and then have you put under a fake ass name like Balls. Balls.
Okay, but at least that was like
It's a
an
replayer.
accessible BPM at 202 BPM, so.
Alright, folks, place your bet. Did I put in the right DT4?
It's DT4. It's DT4. Don't start. There's not tiebreaker yet. There's one more.
There's one more, there's one more.
There's one
We're gonna
more.
forward it.
Hold your horses.
Oh, it is correct.
Come on, please.
You guys,
This
you guys
map-
did your champions. You guys did your champions meetings yet today?
This map was hella glazed, by the way.
It was so glazed.
This map is This map is weird. It's like
It's,
not fast. The AR isn't 10, but it feels impossible to hack.
It really does feel possible.
Like there's something about this BPM that's just really insane. It's like it's the brain destroyer BPM.
How would you even describe this? I think it's just straight up just
It's like Hard Rock 2, but not AR 10.
right.
Like it's a little bit precision. Actually, it's more like a Fremont 2 with double time. Would be more accurate. Would be a more accurate claim to make, probably.
Here. I was 167.
Yeah, I got rage baited trying to replay it because I would always have like 90 act.
Yeah.
Like, Hollandaise is making it look easy, but when you play this, don't be surprised if your act's kind of low. It's just the timing's really odd.
Holy hit sound.
Shoutouts hit sounds, W hit sounds. Calm down, man. Calm down.
What?
Calm down.
What is that? Bro,
You can say-
I think you
were
forget.
live.
I think
We're
I think
live. We're being broadcast.
I think you forget that we're in the main server and not in the VSUS server.
He's just reading chat messages out. He's like text-to-speech with even less brain cells, man.
VSUS staff are all wholesome people. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I agree. I think everyone on YouTube will also agree too.
Don't put me. I'm not technically Visa staff. I'm just the import.
Import? What do you import from?
I'm the import from the land where they can read.
That's crazy. Anyways, going into tiebreaker. Unfortunately, no video for the tiebreaker. As number one, there wasn't time for it, but also at the same time, we.
Yeah, it's also not a custom. So
It also wasn't like a big super custom or anything, so we decided with.
not putting Mr. ZB
Mr.
in
ZB.
tiebreaker. It's not a tiebreaker, man.
Welcome to your tiebreaker.
Welcome to your tiebreaker.
But actually, last minute change. This is Yume Hayate by Mr. ZB being played live for you all. This is this replay is not great, by the way. Don't expect it.
All I'm gonna say is Meryl better be happy that he's not in the move bracket forced to play this.
So this is not a game. I don't think a lot of games. Don't expect a lot out of me. I can't
Unlucky.
What you're gonna mainly get is a lot of main control, lots of calls. There's a few cut streams here and there. It's basically 5 minutes of death. There's not a lot of If you see my play style, you might understand where I'm gonna pick.
Damn. I want to blow here.
Yeah, these the cut streams are there. There's a little bit of these like bursts, a little bit of tech. The rhythm is also different on this one. So you have a lot to look out for.
Yeah, I think
Is that? Is this the first replay where we have misses on them? Or am I mistaken?
I think you might be right.
I'll be real, I put this replay up expecting it to get beat.
Dude, no one else did it, so.
No one else felt like doing tiebreaker. I had to upscore myself by the way. It was even more doom before this. I put the replay and I'm pretty sure that no one else submitted anything.
Unfortunate.
It doesn't feel like 5 stars. I'll say that. It doesn't feel like 5 stars.
How's it 5 stars?
It's one of those maps where it's one of those maps where it's so the circles are so close to each other that the system undervalues the star rating a lot. So yeah, like nice play, Sonica.
Man, fuck you.
Amazing.
Why is the host gotta get bullied so often? Don't I do?
I mean, your sterling production leaves no room. You're gonna get else.
By the way, has Fruit been announced his seeding yet? Or is he still like in the dark? Good morning, Ben.
Yeah.
You were in Akron? Yeah, congratulations. Your first seed in Akron.
I also think
Ben.
that the star rating is also a little bit low because the game is really different. It's a very consistent. It's pretty consistent.
Like who can hold the most combo back in that?
Yeah, and it's definitely a lot of these cut streams.
You're hitting those, bro.
Also, I will say, if any of you are mouse players in Akron bracket, the large circle size might be a little kind of against you, for better words. It's not as bad as it looks, but when playing it, I realized like, oh man, this is like kind of rough for us mouse players.
Shout out to Rico Holiday for these samples. Yeah, that's why you gotta play in a different play style, so you always have an excuse whenever you miss. Like there. Yeah, this is one of those maps where you look at it and it doesn't feel like there's any part that's really hard, but then you play it and you just kind of miss something.
You kind of do just miss.
It's just hard to be consistent. Oh, and there's a small outro at the end.
Fantastic.
Oh, wait.
Amazing.
Everywhere, all 3 USB be quiet right now.
Yeah, dude. Mariachi Day.
What the fuck is this out here, bro?
Excuse me.
Rah. I fucking love that outro, dude. It's so good. Alright. and that is going to be round of 16 pool. Yeah.
Sorry if you're an aim player, that tiebreaker is not is
Yeah,
not.
yours, bro. I see.
Yeah. And oh god, my score.
Wow.
Let's just go back here.
Wow.
Hey,
He
hey,
put no fail on because he was afraid of failing.
shut up! Don't say anything. All right, that's going to be it for the stream.
Is it this early? Are you kidding?
That is going to be it for the stream. Thank you, people watching on YouTube, but that's going to be it for now. People on Discord, probably gonna be chilling for maybe an extra 2 to 5 minutes.
There's not a bonus Mr. CB right
No, stop.
There's no TV2 where we say, oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
The
All right.
second tiebreaker, if you wish to choose it.
Well,
What if we pick a different Puma instead of Mr. CB?
I think we're gonna end this stream before any three of us say something down horrendous. So.